All right. Welcome, Wildcat fans. I'm Cindy McCarthy, and I am broadcasting live tonight from Central City, where the Wildcats are taking on the Alburnett Pirates. This is our first volleyball game of the year, and my first game in a while, so hopefully I'm not too rusty. We've got a Tri-Rivers matchup, and coming into tonight's game, the Alburnett Pirates are 3-15, and the Central City Wildcats are 12-8. As far as some statistics here, we've got about 7 minutes here before the match gets underway. Just some statistics for the Wildcats. Again, they come in as a 12-8 record. With kills, they're being led by Sarah Reed with 95 on the season, senior Sarah Reed. And then we've got sophomore Coletta Wade, who's got 85 kills. And then Bailey Weber with 68 kills. So those are our three leading hitters. Defensively, we've got Coletta Wade leading the team with 10 blocks. And Bella Dam is leading the team with 130 digs. Obviously, she's going to get a few more than the other players because she is the libero. Bailey Weber's got 81, and Belle Whitson has 98. So those are our leading passers. And then in the serving department, we got Allie Fritcher, who's a junior, who's leading the Wildcats with 23 ace serves. And right behind her is Hannah Kramer and Belle Whitson, and they each have 19 ace serves. And then percentage-wise, we have Belle Whitson leading the team. She's at 95.4% of her serves. And Bailey Weber's at 94.4. And then Cami Ellis is at 95.3. So we've got three solid servers there, and we've got two more in the 90%. So Wildcats seem to be serving well. I'll have to admit this will be my first opportunity to see them play this year. So just by the statistics, it seems like the Wildcats should be having some success with their serves. So again, we've got about 5 minutes to go. Wildcats are on the court. And they're getting their warm-ups in. This year's team consists of Natalie Noonan as a senior, Hannah Kramer is a senior, Briley Brooks, senior, and Sarah Reed, senior. So several seniors there to lead the way. I know they get significant help with Bailey Weber and Coletta Wade, both sophomores. And then Cami Ellis is a junior, and Bella Dam both contribute, as does Allie Fritcher, who's a sophomore, and Belle Whitson, obviously, as a sophomore, naming off some of the statistics, and you can see that they also are big contributors for the Wildcats. Just a little update here. We'll be back home on Thursday. The Wildcats will, and they will be taking on Starmont. So we'll be broadcasting that game as well. And the football team is away this Friday. They're at Easton Valley, but if you can't make it to the game, David Warrington is broadcasting live all the games. So he will be going to Easton Valley, and you can listen on the YouTube Sports channel. Then the following week is the homecoming week for the Wildcats, so make sure, if you haven't already, that you like the school's Facebook page, where you can get a lot of different information about what's going on in the school, K-12, but also we'll have information about upcoming events that are going to be going along with homecoming. So that's next week. And if you're new, there will be a homecoming parade next Wednesday, and then again the homecoming game will be Friday night, and I believe it's Springville. Again, if you like the school's Facebook page, I know there's homecoming T-shirts that just became available. So if you want a homecoming T-shirt, there's probably some information on the Facebook page. There'll be more information about the dress-up spirit days that they'll have next week. And then I know there's a volleyball game next week, either Tuesday or Thursday. I can't remember without looking at my schedule, but I know we will be broadcasting another volleyball game next week. So we've got about 2 minutes to go here. Both teams should be taking the floor to get their final serves in here. And we will then be getting the game underway. Just by looking at the records, obviously it looks like the Wildcats would be favored to beat Alburnett, but close school kind of have a little rivalry. You never know how those games will come out. So hopefully the Wildcats are up to the task of taking it to the Pirates. I should, a little rusty here. I need to give a shout out to Next Bank. Next Bank, again, is the sole supporter for our Wildcat Sports broadcast, allowing us to do this. And each person and family has unique financial needs. That's why we offer a variety of personal banking and lending products. We offer everything you need for your personal financial success, from checking and savings accounts to loans and online services. Next Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. And we just want Next Bank to know how much we appreciate this opportunity and just all the other things that they do. Again, you've heard me mention this for our school. All right, so we got about 30 seconds left here, and we'll be getting the starting lineups, and we'll get underway. Have a pretty decent crowd. Wildcats here in their red long sleeve shirts with white numbers and some black underneath going down the sides. Black shorts. Alburnett has purple and white with gold numbers and purple shorts. So pretty decent crowd tonight. Hopefully we'll be entertained with a good match and the Wildcats will come on top. Tonight they are recognizing service people, EMT, nurses. Again, recognizing some of the service people and in the service industry and what they provide to the community. And here's the starting lineups.
Anyone that would like to come down to form a tunnel for Wildcat girls for the starting lineups, come on down.
I guess nobody wants to do a tunnel.
Now for the starting lineups. For the Alburnett Pirates, number 1, Sophia Williams. Number 3, Peyton Scott. Number 6, Captain Rachel Beamer. Number 7, Haley Carolyn. Number 14, Caitlin Mead. Number 16, libero, Jordan Mead. Number 21, Allie Olmstead. The Alburnett Pirates are coached by head coach Suzanne Smith and assistant coach TJ West and Caitlin Wyman. And now for our Central City Wildcats. Number 5, senior Natalie Noonan.
So for the Wildcats, starting is going to be number 5, Natalie Noonan.
Number 7, sophomore Bailey Weber.
Number 7, Bailey Weber.
Number 15, captain, senior Hannah Kramer.
Number 15, senior captain, Hannah Kramer.
Junior libero Isabella Dam.
Number 19, the libero, is Isabella Dam.
Junior Allie Richard.
Number 23, Allie Fritcher. And number 24, Belle Whitson is the starting lineup.
Number 25, captain Sarah.
And number 25, Captain Sarah Reed. For Alburnett, it'll be Sophia Williams, number 1, Peyton Scott, number 3, Rachel Beamer, number 6, Haley Carolyn, number 7. And I will break for the national anthem.
Brought stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Nice job by Briley Brooks on the national anthem. All right, so we're getting ready here for some volleyball. I've got the libero, and I didn't catch her name, and I don't see her name on the roster, so I guess I'll just be calling her number 16. All right, we're getting ready to go here. Look. And not even sure who's serving first. The officials are getting the lineups over there. Again, coming into tonight's game, Alburnett's coming in with a 3-15 record, and Wildcats are 12-8. So hopefully the Wildcats here can keep things going. They had a pretty successful weekend tournament at Springville. I think they went 3-1. I do see that Alburnett does have a 6'3" girl out there. Hopefully we can contain her. If my eyes aren't deceiving me, I think one of our former students, Lacey Hennick, is out there officiating tonight. That's good to see. I know officials are hard to find in all sports, so it's nice to see somebody just out of school getting into the officiating. All right. Lineups are set. And Alburnett is going to have the first serve here. Looks like Williams is going to be serving. And Noonan pops it up to Whitson, and it's a free ball over by Kramer, and it comes back over as a free ball to the Wildcats. Reed passes it up, and it's a tip by Weber, and that's going to fall. Wildcats get the point. Isabella Dam's going to start off serving for the Wildcats, and she serves it into the net right after I gave her a little love earlier on for being one of our better servers. So 1-1, we're in game one. And serving for Alburnett's going to be Peyton Scott. And goes to Weber, who gets it up to Whitson, passes it over to Sarah Reed. Sarah Reed for the kill. They're saying it's in. Or did they say it was out? I don't know. Oh, it was in. Our line judge about got hit and didn't make the call, but the up official said it was good. So Wildcats get a side out, 2-1. Belle Whitson's going to go back and serve. She's a lefty. They get it up and they tip it over. Nice job by Natalie Noonan to get there. And they popped it over on a little tip by the Pirates, and we tipped it back over, and the Pirates weren't able to make a play. So Wildcats get the point, 3-1. Belle Whitson serving again. There's a good serve, and tipped over by the Pirates, and Sarah Reed with the hit out of the middle, and it's blocked, and that's going to be a point for Alburnett. So it looks like Sarah's matched up against the 6-foot girl, and the 6'3" girl just rotated in. So now the libero for Alburnett's going to serve. Sarah Reed passes it up to Whitson. Whitson sets it to Weber, and it's being played back by the Pirates with a hit. Dam gets it up, and there's Weber hits it down the line, and they said it's out. So that's going to be a point. So it's 3-3. We're in game one. Alburnett versus the Wildcats. There's a serve there. Nice serve. Bella Dam just pops it up to Whitson, who's setting tonight. Briley Brooks hits it. It's blocked, but the Wildcats are able to make a play and get it back over. Now it's a hit by the Pirates. It's going to be played by the Wildcats, and there's Bailey Weber with the hit, and it goes off the arms of the Pirates and out of bounds. And that's going to be a point Wildcat, so that makes it 4-3. Bailey Weber going back to serve for the Wildcats, played by the libero, and number 6, Beamer with the hit, goes out, no touch. It's going to be a point Wildcats. Weber's going to get another serve. We're going to be having there's going to be a substitution here for the Pirates. Not sure. So it's 5-3. No. So I think Alburnett thought it was in, and that's why they made their substitution. So the coach thought the call was out. There was a kind of a miscommunication on the signals by the line judges, and but the officials are going to tell them to play on. So there's the serve, and it's not being able to be returned by the Pirates, and the coach is going to call a timeout. And I will say that the officials, the line judges are volunteers, but usually they do talk to them about their signals. And so I do think we have gotten off to a little rough start with our calls. So hopefully we can get that straightened out so both teams will be on the same page as far as if the calls are in or out. So Alburnett took a timeout. They went out into the commons. I don't know if their coach was a little hot. Anyway, we're back at it here, and it's 6-3. We're in game one. Wildcats are up. They have the serve. And we're going to have substitutions here. On the Alburnett side, a couple players checked in. Weber with the serve. And passed up, and it's going to be hit out of the middle. A tip, actually, by Olmsted, played by the Wildcats. Bailey Weber with the hit back, and not being, it's going right off of the back row player. Ava Arman wasn't able to handle that. Goes off of her arm, goes out. And now Bailey Weber will serve again, but there is, now we have the Pirates captain talking to the official, and I'm not sure what that was about. Nothing happened. So anyway, we've got Bailey Weber serving again, and the libero goes off of her arm and goes out of bounds. Alburnett's not able to return the ball. So Bailey's on a little run here. We're going to have a substitution for the liberos going out. Looks like Brenna Baldston just checked in, and there's Weber. Nice serve, and again, it's not going to be able to be played up by the Pirates. Point Wildcats, so it's 9-3. We're in game one. And there's a nice serve, played right back. Weber to Whitson to Reed. Reed with the big hit out of the middle, and the Pirates couldn't block it. It was touched and went out of bounds. Whitson's the server, or the setter right now. Bailey Weber. There's going to be a set. There's going to be a hit by the Pirates. Weber plays it up. Whitson sets it outside to Wade. Wade tips it over. It's going to be hit back over by Olmsted. Wildcats are going to play it. Sarah Reed with just kind of a down ball hit in the middle. It's blocked, and the Wildcats are going to come back with Coletta Wade. And Coletta Wade gets the kill. Nice volley right there. Nice hustle by both teams. Wildcats are 11-3 in game one. And now we have, seems like a little more confusion, but now we're going. And there's a set and a miss hit, hitting error on the Pirates, so the Wildcats are still serving. Bailey Weber here getting quite a few serves for the Wildcats, and there's another good one. And it's set outside, and there's a hit by Beamer. She puts it down in front of Bella Dam, and there's going to be a substitution. Blocked by the official, but there's a substitution who checked in for Alburnett. Looked like Kate Meads coming in to serve. And there's going to be a serve. Bella Dam gets it up to Belle Whitson. We got Bella and Belle, and then Sarah Reed with the little tip over the block, and it drops, and the Wildcats get a side out. 13-4, game one. And there's going to be a hit by the Pirates. Sarah Reed, Bella Dam with the set into Coletta Wade. Nice arm swing by Coletta, and Pirates aren't able to make the play. So the Wildcats with the serve. And down ball by Pirates, being played by Reed. It's going to be a back row hit. Oh, by Bailey Weber. There's a hitting error, and side out now for the Pirates. It's 14-5, and there's going to be a substitution. Briley Brooks checks in. Sarah Reed goes out. And I believe we have Beamer serving for the Pirates, and that's out. Deep serve there. Briley Brooks is going to be the server. And her serve is out. So we've had serves going back and forth. And we're going to have Allie Fritchers checking in for Briley Brooks. And Allie Olmstead's going to serve for the Pirates. 15-6, Pirates with the serve, and they are down right now. Bailey Weber with a back row hit. Pirates are going to play it and get a hit out of the middle. Blocked, saved by Whitson. We're going to get a back row attack by Bella Dam. And the Pirates come back with an attempt by, I don't know who that is. Looks like Brianne Baldston, and she hits it into the net. Wildcats get the point, 16-6. Coletta Wade with the serve, and there's another bad serve. I just was talking a little bit about, I was impressed with the high percentage of serves. That the Wildcats were getting in, and now we're struggling here a little bit. Natalie Noonan's going to check in for Coletta Wade. Let's see if we can get this back and kind of keep the gas on the pedal at 16-7. The Pirates are serving. There's Bella Dam up to Whitson. Whitson out to Weber. Weber puts it down. Nice hit and side out. And Whitson, or Bella Dam, is going to serve for the Wildcats. There's the serve, kind of a tough pass, but the Pirates are able to make a play on it, but the ball goes out of bounds. Bella Dam will serve again, 18-7. There's going to be a hit out of the middle again by the Pirates, but it goes out of bounds. They wanted there to be a touch, but there was not a touch. Bella Dam will serve again, and it's going to be in the net, 19-7. And with that side out, it'll be 19-8. We've got two substitutions on the Pirates side. And Ava Arman is going back to serve. Again, right now it's game one, 19-8. And there's Weber, tight pass to Whitson, and Whitson just tips it over, and it's going to be a point for the Wildcats. Side out, Wildcats have it 20-8. There's a pass, there's the hit, and it's another hitting error by the Pirates. Goes out of bounds, it's 21-8. Belle Whitson with the hit. Sarah Reed with the quick hit, but looks like Rachel Beamer was there for the block. Nice play by the Pirates. 21-9. There's going to be a couple substitutions here. And I'm not the Pirates don't look like they even know for sure what they're doing here. And there's a lot of confusion over there. And it looks like now we've got a server. Bella Dam to Whitson to Reed, and Reed with the kill. So it's going to be side out. It'll be 22-9. Bailey Weber's going to go back to serve, and she's the one who got the Wildcats going on a big string of serves. Let's see if she can finish it up. There's a miss hit, but it's being played up. It's going to be a free ball over. Reed to Whitson outside to Coletta Wade with the big arm swing, and she gets the kill. Nice set, nice swing out there by Wade. We got 23-9. Wildcats up in game one. Bailey Weber with the serve, nice serve, and it's popped right back over, but it goes out of bounds. I'm not sure if that's classified as a ace. Weber with another serve and another ace. And that is the game. So game one goes to the Wildcats. I think it was 9. They got that board cleared off pretty fast there. I think it was 9. I could be off, but I'm going to say 25-9 for game one. All right, didn't really have a chance to give a shout out to Next Bank again, who is our sole sponsor. Next Bank combines the values of a locally owned, independent Eastern Iowa community bank with expanded services and the latest technology to meet our customers' fast-moving lifestyle. Bank on your success with Next Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Were they able to get to the YouTube channel?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right, so game one's in the books. Wildcats will start with the serve this game, so we'll see who starts. Wildcats look like they're going with the same lineup. Alburnett's out in the commons. There's a 3-minute in between games, but the Wildcats are ready to go here, it looks like. Sometimes when you play like a rival or just a team that maybe isn't having that great of a season, sometimes you come in with a little just not being prepared. But the Wildcats actually, besides their serving, I thought looked pretty good. Our passing was decent. Belle Whitson did a pretty good job of setting it. Sarah did get one of hers blocked. I'm sure they're keying on Sarah. But overall, I thought it was a pretty solid game there, game one. So we'll see what the Wildcats can do here. There's about 30 seconds left. See if the Wildcats can do anything here. Can keep it going, I should say. Pirates really struggled a little bit that first game. Didn't look like they, to be honest, knew what they were doing. And they better hustle. I don't even know if the coach has this lineup in. as I mentioned, the Wildcats are going to start with the serve, and it will be Isabella Dam, who's the libero tonight for the Wildcats. She's going to be serving. And the ball's played up, and we're going to have a hit out of the middle. But right there are Sarah Reed and Bailey Weber with the block, but the Pirates play it back. And we're going to have a big arm swing there by Sarah Reed, and there's going to be a point. Wildcats hit the ball and thought it was going to be a point. And the Pirates actually did a pretty good job of being scrappy and playing it back. And they did get it over, but then the Wildcats came back and got the point. And we're going to have a hit from the outside, and that's going to be out. There's a hitting error. Bella Dam serving again for the Wildcats. There's going to be a pass. They're going to try something quick out of the middle, and Dam isn't able to take that, so it's going to be side out. Wildcats are up 2-1. Going back for the Pirates to serve is going to be Peyton Scott. Peyton Scott with the serve. Dam gets it up to Whitson. Back set to Weber. And it's going to be a free ball over. Dam to Whitson again. Whitson this time quick in the middle to Sarah Reed. It's blocked. Oh, it was blocked and nobody really talked. Whitson popped it up, but nobody knew what was going on. Somebody from that back row's got to probably sneak up there and do something. So there's a point. Weber to Whitson, outside to Reed. Reed with the kill right off of the libero's arms. Side out, Wildcats up 3-2. We've got a sub. Looks like Allie Fritcher going out and Briley Brooks coming in. And we've got Belle Whitson to serve. And there's going to be an outside hit, and it's played up by Dam. She gets it to Whitson. Back row hit by Noonan. Kept alive by the Pirates. And Beamer comes back with the hit and gets a kill for the Pirates. So we've got 3-3. This is, I guess, where you need to keep that mental intensity after you win that first big one. Like to see the Wildcats get a kill here and get something going. But there's a hitting error by Sarah Reed. It goes out, and that gives the Alburnett 4-3 now with the lead. There's Dam with a poor pass, kept alive, and then free-balled over by Reed. Alburnett comes back with a big hit. Rachel Beamer again goes down the line. It's 3-5, Alburnett. There, we're in game 2. There's a better pass and a back set to Weber. Weber with the kill. Now we can have a side out, and Weber, this is when we kind of got a gap in the last game was when Weber was serving. I didn't keep stats, but she probably had 7 or 8 serves in a row, and it kind of broke it open for the Wildcats. See if she can do that again, and there's her first ace serve. So that makes it 5-5 Wildcats. Bailey Weber is making 94.4% of her serves. So hopefully she can keep that going. There's going to be something quick out of the middle here, and ends up being free-balled over, and the Wildcats are going to come back with Coletta Wade, and Coletta Wade out of that strong side hits the ball into a block, and they aren't able to put it back over, and it goes out of bounds, so Wildcats get a point. Here we go. Bailey Weber keeping things going for us. It's 6-5. Wildcats are now in the lead in game 2. There's a nice pass up, and we've got a nice little hit there by Beamer, but it's played by the Wildcats, and then we have a big miss hit there by Weber. Instead of getting on top of the ball, she got behind the ball and hit it all the way to the wall. So side out, it's 6-6. We're in game 2. Wildcats took game 1, 25-9. There's Dam, and she gets it up to Whitson. Whitson to Reed, and Reed with the big hit, but it's played up by the libero. It's going to be a free ball for the Wildcats. Let's see what they can do with it. Dam up to Whitson. Whitson goes outside to Wade. Wade's been doing a great job, and there's another kill for Coletta. Coletta gets a big hit right there, and Sarah Reed's going to go back to serve for the Wildcats. Hannah Kramer comes in. Bella Dam goes out. Sarah Reed with the hit. It's going to be free balled over by the Pirates. Sarah gets it up to Whitson. Whitson quick hits to Hannah Kramer, and it was kind of a miscommunication there. Hannah wasn't able to do anything with it, so there's going to be a serving error. Or I'm sorry, a hitting error. And that makes it 7-7. And we've got Beamer serving for Alburnett. Nice serve, played up by Wade. Wade's going to just tip it over. Alburnett comes back with, we got Hannah Kramer and Coletta Wade in the middle with the block. I like that. 8-7. Wildcats up in game 2. There's going to be a free ball. Dam to Whitson, outside to Wade, and blocked back, but the Wildcats have kept it alive, so it's going to be free balled by Brooks. Scott with the hit for the Pirates, and it's going to be a kill. Riley Brooks couldn't handle it. And that's going to be a side out. So it's 8-8. We're in game 2, 8-8. Wildcats took game 1. See if they can fight back here. And Bella Dam tries to down ball it from the back row and just hits it into the net. Probably should have free balled it, but that's all right. And trying to be aggressive. And there's a serve in the net. We'll take that, Allie Olmstead. So side out. We got Coletta Wade going back to serve. It's 9-9. We're in game 2. Wildcats took game 1, 25-9. So the Wildcats need to put a string of serves together here. And there's the first opportunity. Rachel Beamer wasn't able to handle Coletta Wade's serve, and there's an ace. So that makes it 10-9 Wildcats. There's a free ball over, and Dam gets it up to Whitson. Whitson with the outside to Weber. It's blocked, and the Wildcats tipped it back over, but it came right back, and they just weren't able to react quick. So now we've got some subs on this side out. Natalie Noonan's checking in for Wade. So 10-10, we're in game 2. Alburnett's got Sophia Williams going back to serve. And Allie Fritcher plays it up, hit by Hannah Kramer. The Pirates are going to have something tight, and right there was Belle Whitson and Hannah Kramer with the tip back, and the Pirates aren't able to do anything with it, so it's going to be a side out. 11-10 Wildcats. Right here, we're back at the top of our serving rotation with Isabella Dam, so hopefully she can get something going here for the Wildcats, kind of get some separation. They're going to have a back row attack and by Beamer, and there's a hitting error. 12-10, that's what we like to see. See if Bella Dam can get a few more serves here, kind of get this game under control. There's a nice serve. Pass up to the front. It's going to be a hit, and there's a hitting error. Goes out long. 13-10 Wildcats, game 2. And there's another good serve. Played up. It's going to be a free ball over. Whitson keeps it alive. Bella Dam tries to tip it from the back row and just isn't able to get it over the net. And it's going to be an error and a side out for Alburnett. So it's 13-11. Alburnett's looks a little more organized and a little scrappier this game. There's a serve. Bella Dam just pops it up, and it's just going to be Belle Whitson tried to hit it, really wasn't in a good hitting position, and it goes deep. Wasn't able to do anything with the set, so Wildcats just can't get things going here this second game. Our passing is probably not as sharp as it was that first game. So we're going to hit here by Beamer, played up by Dam, gets it to Whitson, quick hit there to Reed, and this game it seems the tip is really working well. They're really committing to blocking, and they're not coming up to cover, and so Sarah Reed with the tip. 14-12 Wildcats. Belle Whitson going back to serve, and then we're going to have a hit out of the middle. Kept alive by Noonan, tipped back over by the Pirates. Weber hits it back over, played by the Pirates, and they're going to get a free ball over to the Wildcats. Dam up to Whitson. Whitson out to Sarah Reed. Oh, there's a nice hit by Sarah Reed, and the Pirates couldn't do anything with that. 15-12, nice little volley there. Wildcats, we are in game 2. It's 15-12. Wildcats took game 1. Belle Whitson with the soft floating serve, and Beamer from the outside tries to hit it, but it goes out. There's another hitting error, tried to go down the line. 16-12. See if Whitson can keep things going here. The lefty puts probably a little different kind of spin on that ball sometimes. Beamer with the hit. Noonan pops it up to Whitson, outside to Weber. Weber gets a good arm swing, but it's played by the Pirates. Beamer's going to come back, played up by Whitson, or I should say Dam to Whitson to Sarah Reed, and Sarah Reed with the kill. Sarah Reed with the kill. So it's 16-13 Wildcats, and we have Whitson serving again. I feel like it's 17. Yeah, it's 17-13. They didn't give us the point there. I think there was some confusion, but anyway, Wildcats have it. Whitson with the set, gives it to Bailey Weber. Didn't have a really good arm swing at that. Didn't make good contact, but was able to get it over. And Wildcats get the point there, 18-12. Whitson with the serve again, and there's going to be an ace. Weren't able to handle that serve. So we got 19-12. There's another soft floating serve, and Beamer's going to just down ball it. Dam gets it up to Whitson, and a big hit by Sarah Reed, and it's another kill. And this is what we were talking about. You don't want to let the teams play around. When you're better than them, you just want to get some separation and put them away. And now the Wildcats had to go through the whole rotation, but we're finally getting this spot here where we've got Whitson this time with the big string of serves for us. There's a nice little soft floater, comes back right over, and from the back row, Bella Dam gets a kill. As a libero, I guess that's their dream, is to be able to kill it from the back row. We're going to have Whitson with the serve again, 21-12. Wildcats up. This is game 2. Wildcats took game 1, 25-9. There's another good serve, and it's going to be tried to be, good hustle, free balled over. But the Wildcats were there, and there's going to be a kill by Sarah Reed. They just can't consistently stop her out of the middle. 22-12 Wildcats now. And again, Bell's moving around a little bit on that back end. She's trying to switch up her serves, doing some floaters and coming in with some harder ones, and that one got away from her and went out. Side out Alburnett. That's going to be 22-13. Wildcats need to get the ball right back here and finish this game. We've got Dam, gets it up to Whitson, back set to Sarah Reed, and there's a kill, just like that. They just don't have an answer in the middle. It was a touch, but it stayed in. I don't think it went out. I don't think the ball went out. I'm not sure. But the ball never went out. I don't think that the ball ever went out. is what they're saying. So Alburnett's not happy. I'm not sure. I didn't think the ball went out. And there's some confusion here tonight. And we had Weber with the serve, and it goes in the net. So it's 23-14. We're in game 2. There's just some confusion with the calls and subs and points and touches, and that they were saying a touch, but I didn't think the ball went out. But anyway, 23-14, Alburnett serving. Weber up to Whitson, over to Reed, and there's a kill and a side out. That makes it 24-14, Wildcats up. Sarah Reed's going to try to finish it off here, and there's the ace serve right there. So 25-14 is game 2, 25-14, and this time the Alburnett's going into the locker room this time. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to Next Bank. Next Bank is your bank for what's next, your next car, next home, next business, next phase of life, or next adventure. 5 locations to serve you: Central City, Cedar Rapids, Marion, Coralville, and Waterloo. Next Bank is proud to sponsor Central City Sports, member FDIC, equal housing lender. And again, I always like to take the opportunity. The Next Bank does more than just sponsor the Wildcat Sports YouTube channel. They also make donations to the PTO's Children in Need Fund. They provide a luncheon for the teachers every fall and spring, and we appreciate that. They do all the program typesetting and printing for all the programs for volleyball games, football games, basketball, wrestling, and track. So they do all of our programs. They help support the homecoming parade, post-prom. They support fine arts boosters, the robotics team. They have a sign out in the outfield on the baseball field. They sponsor the yearbook, and they help with the mental health and community resources night. So I always like to read that off, just so people know that besides just the sportscast here, that Next Bank does a lot of different things for the school, and we appreciate all that they do. Small schools appreciate all the support that they can get from community businesses and stuff, and it's just a nice partnership to have. So we have about a minute and 15 seconds to get started here for game 3. Wildcats have taken the first 2. They won, I think it was 25-9. It might have been 25-10. Game 1. Game 2 was 25-14. Alburnett looked a little better, but we had Belle Whitson, who started serving and put together a real string of serves there. And so now we are waiting for Alburnett to come back, and we'll do game 3. And they're coming back out on the court. And for game 3, Alburnett will start with the serve. Game 3, Alburnett will start with the serve. Wildcats have the same lineup as they did to start the game, and I think Alburnett does as well. So for the Wildcats, it's Natalie Noonan, Allie Fritcher, Sarah Reed, Bailey Weber, Belle Whitson, and Hannah Kramer. As I mentioned, Alburnett will be serving first here. waiting for the coaches. I guess the coaches the coaching staff and the team went into the locker room. Oh, and one of the assistant coaches came back out with the team, and now the head coach is just kind of strolling out as the game gets ready to go. I don't know if we're waiting for her or what the deal is here. So Alburnett's going to go with the serve here. We got Sophia Williams. And Wildcats are going to have Weber with the hit, and it's played back by the Pirates, and the Pirates get a score there here. Not a side out, I'm sorry. They get the point. So it's 1-0. And there's Fritcher. Back row set to Reed, and that's going to be a hitting error. Goes long. It makes it 2-0, Alburnett. Noonan with the pass up to Whitson. Outside to Weber. There's a block, but it goes out of bounds. So it's going to be a side out. And Wildcats will have Bella Dam check in, and she will serve. This gets up to the setter. We got something out of the middle, but we have Bailey Weber and Sarah Reed right there for the block. And the point for the Wildcats. So it's 2-2. We are in game 3. Wildcats took games 1 and 2. So we're in game 3. And there's going to be an ace serve for Bella Dam. Goes off the arms of the libero for Alburnett. 3-2 Wildcats. There's Dam with another ace. 2 aces. Make it 4-2. And Bella Dam, nice. There's 3 aces in a row for Bella Dam. Makes it 5-2 Wildcats. And there's this is going to be free balled over. Fritcher to Whitson. Sarah Reed with the big hit, and there's going to be a kill by Sarah Reed. And that makes it 6-2 Wildcats, I believe. Dam with this continues with the serve. We got Fritcher to Whitson. It was touched. And that's going to be a point for the Wildcats. So Bella Dam, I believe, was 7 straight serves at 7-2. And I jinxed her just like that. And there's a serve into the net. Side out Alburnett. It makes it 7-3. Hopefully the Wildcats can get this back and can put on the pressure and get out of this match 3-0. There's Dam up to Whitson to Weber, and that's going to be out. A little long there by Bailey. Makes it 7-4, Wildcats up. Game 3. And there's Belle Whitson just with the tip over. And that's going to be a side out. Kind of a bad pass up to Whitson, and she really didn't have anything to do except for just tip it over. So she tipped it over and got the point, and it's 8-4 Wildcats. And Belle Whitson's going to go back and serve. And she did a really good job of serving in that last game, so we'll see if she can do what she can do. And it's not going to matter because there was kind of a mishit on Alburnett, and Wildcats were ready for the hit, and she just barely tipped the ball over, and it fell in a hole. So just like that, side out, 8-5, Alburnett with the serve. There's Dam to Whitson, and then to Reed, blocked, but played up by Whitson, and then Bailey Weber hit it into the net. So it's 8-6, kind of having some mishits here, some mistakes on the Wildcat side. There's Dam to Whitson. This time Sarah Reed gets the kill. No messing around that time. They're doing a little bit of a combination in that middle, and I think it's confusing Alburnett. They're going up with the first person who looks like they're going to be hitting, and then it's Sarah's coming in behind. So Bailey Weber's going to go back and serve, and there's an ace serve. That's going to make it 10-6 Wildcats. This is game 3. Wildcats took games 1 and 2. There's going to be a hit out of the middle. And then Sarah Reed comes back with the kill. It was touched in the middle and went out, so Wildcats get the point. So it's 11-6. We're in game 3. Bailey Weber with the serve for the Wildcats. And here's going to be a down ball. Dam gets to Whitson, outside to Coletta Wade. Coletta Wade's blocked, and the Wildcats aren't able to make a play on that block, so it's going to be a side out, and it goes over to Alburnett. 11-7 is the score in game 3. A nice serve, and there's an ace serve. Actually, Bella Dam isn't able to handle it. Ace serve by Alburnett. Ace serve, 11-8. Wildcats up, game 3. There's another good serve, but Dam gets it up to Whitson. Whitson makes something happen there, and we got a hit. But the Pirates played it up, and they come back with a kill of their own. So it's going to be another point for Alburnett, 11-9. Wildcats need to kind of get a little fire back here and get this side out. Kind of picking on the libero there, which is kind of unusual. Bella Dam gets it, and there's a hit by Weber from the back row. There's a set, and partially blocked by the Wildcats, but it drops. Brooks isn't able to make a play on it. So Wildcats need something to happen here. 11-10. And there's Pirates shoot themselves in the foot with a serve into the net. We'll take it. And that makes it 12-10 Wildcats, game 3. Sarah Reed's going to go back to serve. It's going to be hit from the outside. And the hitter, number 4, was Sydney Rock, was in net on that hitting attempt. So there's an error. Point Wildcats, 13-10. Sarah Reed with the serve again. And it goes straight up in the air. And the set was not good, and the hitter tried to hit it. Another point for the Wildcats, so it's going to be 14-10. And then Sarah tried to go cross court with it, and it goes out of bounds, so it's 14-11 Wildcats. Game 3, Wildcats took games 1 and 2. Trying to wrap this match up tonight with this win. There's a short serve. Oh, and Belle Whitson. Belle Whitson tipped it. And there's a serve that goes out deep by the Pirates. So it's 15-12, game 3. Wildcats up. And Briley Brooks goes back to serve for the Wildcats. And there's a nice serve, and it goes right into the net, but it's played out of the net and free-balled over. Brooks keeps it alive, then Dam, and then Weber tips it over. Now Alburnett's coming back and they have a hitting error into the net, and Wildcats are going to get that point. Kind of some scrappy play there by both teams. It's 16-12 Wildcats. And that's out. 17-12. There's Briley Brooks continuing to serve. The Pirates are trying to hit it from the back row, and it's a mishit by Beamer. 18-12. And there's a Beamer pops it up, and it's free-balled over. Good play there. Wildcats are going to have to get a nice hit. Nice recovery by Weber from the back row. And she hits it over, and it comes right back over to the Wildcats, and Hannah Kramer's right there at the net to put it down. There's another point for the Wildcats, so 19-12. There's a hit by the Pirates, Peyton Scott, and it goes out. And Briley Brooks is going to continue serving for the Wildcats, 20-12. 5 more serves, and we'll be done. There's a pass, and they're going to have a hit, and it's deep. Another hitting error by the Pirates, 21-12. Briley Brooks with a nice serve, popped up by Beamer. Scott with the hit. We've got Dam to Whitson, back row attack by Weber. It's played up, and the Pirates are going to come back with Scott, and she's going to get the kill. Nice little rally there by the Pirates. It's going to make it 21-13, and Allie Olmstead is serving for the Pirates. See if the Wildcats can get a side out here and finish this game off. Weber hits her in the shoulder. Wildcats kind of just scrapping here to try to get a point. Gets it over, and we're going to have a hit out of the middle, blocked by Kramer, and then tipped over by Haley Carlin. So Alburnett's still alive. Wildcats weren't able to put anything together there, just kind of some scrappy, just keeping the ball alive. So Olmstead with the serve again, and that's going to be deep, out, and it's going to be a side out for the Wildcats. It's going to make it 22-14. And it is going to be Coletta Wade with the serve for the Wildcats. 3 more points, and we'll be done tonight. There's Beamer, and there's a nice hit by Carlin. Pirates are making a little run here right at the end of the game. Natalie Noonan's checking in for Wade. And Sophia Williams will be serving for the Pirates. It's 22-15. This is game 3. Bella Dam with the pass. Whitson trails it down, and Weber gets it over. We got a hit out of the middle, and Fritcher's not able to handle it. So there's going to be a point for the Pirates. It's 22-16 right here. The Wildcats want to try to do something if they can. There's a nice pass. Let's use this. Now Hannah Kramer wasn't ready and just tips it deep. So Noonan to Whitson with the tip, but the Pirates are ready. They free ball it over. Dam and Fritcher don't talk, and they just pass it over, and it comes back. Wildcats need to get some communication going. They need to get something set up to maybe Weber. We've got 22-17, Sophia Williams serving for the Pirates. There's a better pass by Fritcher, and they go outside to Weber. It's kept alive. There's a down ball by the Pirates. Noonan to Whitson to Weber again. Kept alive by the Pirates. Fritcher, Whitson, quick to Kramer. And there's a misplay by the Pirates. And the Wildcats get that side out that they needed. It's 23-17, and Isabella Dam's going to go back and serve for the Wildcats. See if she can finish it out here. There's a serve. We're going to have something quick out of the middle. There's some touch. Nice job by Noonan to keep it alive. And there's Sarah Reed with the kill. Sarah checked in. Now we got game point, I guess set point, match point. 24-17, Wildcats. Dam with the serve. Played up, and it's going to be a back row attack by Beamer. Noonan pops it up. Weber, and then good hustle by Dam. They keep it alive. Good hustle by Weber on that play. There's a tip right back over to the Wildcats, and Weber with the hit, but it's kept alive by the Pirates, and the Pirates come back with a hit by Beamer. Whitson sets it to, Sarah Reed, but popped back up by Beamer. The Pirates just free ball it over, and here's one last attack. And not the best set, but Reed just tips it over and finds a hole, and the Wildcats get game 3, 25-17. Pirates showed a little life there on the back end of that game, but the Wildcats were able to put it away in the long run. All right, there we go. That's what we like to see. You got a kind of a Alburnett, kind of a rival, having a down season. 3-15 is their record, and Wildcats coming in at 12-8. You just hate to see a game like that not coming out on the W side, but the Wildcats were able to do it. I want to, just as a recap, Central City takes game 1, 25-9. Takes game 2, 25-14, and the Wildcats take game 3, 25-17. Just want to give one more shout out to Next Bank. Next Bank represents a new approach to banking in Iowa, expanded services, more technology, and increased personal attention. If you want to take your banking to the next level, Next Bank is for you. Next Bank is proud to sponsor Central City Sports, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Hey, I'm Cindy McCarthy tonight, and this was a quick one, and the Wildcats came out on top. That's the way we like it, and I appreciate everybody who was able to join me, and I will be back Thursday night when the Wildcats host Starmont. Go Cats.